I'm either a genius or a very smart idiot. I could be a bit of both. It's working. I'll just turn you a little bit more towards me. Hope it doesn't fall. As long as Janie doesn't go crazy, it'll be fine. Hoi. Put it in here. Send now. Ayo, yep. You can tell that I take myself extremely seriously, can't you? Yep, I'm a very serious streamer. Look at my title, Different Internet First Stream. That is true though. So, hopefully we won't have any lag, but this stream is, this internet that we're using is temporary. We had our modem taken in for repairs. There was some kind of hardware issue. So we're using a different one at the moment, but we're not entirely sure, you know, if it'll work properly. So we'll see. We shall see. The first thing I'm actually going to do is probably not a very good. Few people will be like, Gooby, you're supposed to be working on commissions. Oh, I just realised my iPad is what I'm using to. No, that's fine. I can borrow you for a second, can't I? You'll be stable. Bed's stable enough. Please don't fall. I'm just going to put a new picture on. I'm just going to get it started. I drew a picture the other day and I'm really happy about it, so yep, you'll see it soon. Just wait for this thing to load and do its thing. So I mostly know how to do these things. And don't worry, the picture will change soon. What was I doing again? It needs to recognize my device. Oh, is it going to say trust this computer? Unlock iPad to use accessories. Cool. I'm pretty sure there was nothing else I wanted to add to this drawing. Arigato. What have I got on at the moment? Yep, Taya. I will work on Taya, but I want to start another picture. Yeah, I know, right? Gooby, gooby, gooby. To be fair, I have been doing a lot. Please unlock Alicia's iPad. God damn it, I just did. What is wrong with you? Okay. Trust this computer. Yes, I trust this computer. Basically just work. I've hung out with Dolan a few times. I hung out with my mates last night, my former housemates. One of them has got VR set up. I didn't actually end up playing. The boys ended up hogging it, which is totally fine because, hey, look, it's more their interest than mine. Oh, and Coffee Goddess. I should probably get Coffee Goddess as well. You'll see her in a minute. Import to selected. I'll probably import the other picture as well because I actually really like it. Oh god, you can see some of these pictures and it's like, sometimes, a lot of these pictures I've got are videos. So a lot of these are, you know, just pausing just at the right point. So one of the characters looks bald in the video. Alright, let me just bring this one. This is the one that I want. Just give me a sec to get her up on screen. Open. Some people will recognize this character, some people might not. I'll admit I've wanted to draw this character for a while, and then for some strange reason it was like, I'm in the mood. Let's see. This one, yep, cool. And now I'm going to ask you guys, when you look at this, what do you think was the most difficult part of it? What do you think I had the most challenge with? Don't worry, it'll show up soon. Okay. Tablet still works. My tablet's been very, very finicky lately. Hope I don't have to buy a new one. I don't want to buy a new one. Alrighty. Now we're going to Illustrator. Oh my, look at that. Who's that? Who's that girl? Who's that girl? Yeah. I will be zooming in and out, but tell me what you think was the most difficult part of this drawing. I meant of this sketch, not of the commission. It's hard to say what the most difficult part of that commission was. I think making the pans on the hips look right, because sometimes things just don't work properly. I just want to get this started. I'm definitely not finishing this today. Question though. No, I think that's different. I think it's a different thickness. So, yep. There's a big difference between, you know, using freehand and using tools. You can make it a lot more even. What is something that you hear me complain about when it comes to drawing sometimes? More dress, not really thick, but yeah. It's not a bad night, but for me it's actually still, it's not even 4 o'clock yet. It's getting closer to 4, but it's not quite 4 yet. I'm aware of the, you know, the plot of Sun and Moon, or at least Moon when I played it, and I know that Lily has 2 different looks, but there was something, even though this is technically, you know, when she's not very happy, I kind of like her, you know, I kind of like the outfit, so that's why, yeah. Alright, I will tell you in a little bit, just let me get this skirt started, and then I will tell you what I had the most problems with. And when I tell you, it's like, really? It's like, yes, for some strange reason, I had a lot of trouble with this bit. But let me just get to it in a minute. So when I initially asked my patrons, they said bag. One of them said, well, it's not, it wouldn't be hair because, you know, Gooby thrives with hair, which is true. The hair was definitely not a problem. Let me just, I don't have to copy the sketch exactly because I know that there were some bits that didn't quite work properly. All right. Oh, and that too, that's not even. Well, not even, but, you know, it's meant to be more curvy. There we go, curvy. Curvy. All right. What was the most difficult part of this drawing? That freaking hand. The one that's near her hat. It was actually a picture of my own hand, which makes it even more embarrassing. That hand gave me so much difficulty. So the video, it actually goes for about 2 minutes, and most of my sketch videos go for about a minute, maybe sometimes between 40 seconds and a minute 20. Wow, that disappeared. My chat just disappeared. That's okay, I can fix it. Where'd my chat go? Oh, Chrome just quit. Thank you, Chrome. Am I still streaming? Please tell me I didn't lose the stream. Did I lose the stream? Loading, loading, loading. I'm still live. Yep. For some stupid reason. But yeah, no, that hand was my hand, and for some stupid reason, I just couldn't get it to look right. What I ended up doing was drawing it in the corner, trying to get it to look right. I can even, you know, no, I can't show you the reference because I don't have it on this computer. Yeah, look, Chrome can be weird. Like I said, this is still not the same internet that we had. This is borrowed internet while our modem gets fixed, so yeah. But no, that frickin' hand, that pose, For some stupid reason, I just couldn't get it to work. Don't know why. Even now, I think it looks a tiny, tiny smidgen bit off, but it's not terrible. You know, I had a lot of problem with that hand. Go me. I've never said I was the best at hands. But yeah, no, that's really annoying. Anyway, that's my mini rant. But I can actually show you the sketch progress because I've got my iPad here. All right. Let me just go to cam for a second. I will show you the video of me drawing this picture and of me really, really, really struggling with the hand. You might laugh, you might cry. Yeah, the video goes for 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Alright, so it's already started. You'll see that it's very different at first. Let me just... This is fine, you can see what's happening. It's all coming together. It's not terrible. Character doesn't quite look right yet. It's about adjusting, working bit by bit, figuring out the right pose. See, this is very handy. This is proof. It's like, yeah, no, I drew that. See, isn't this a cool little feature? This art program does this. See, I haven't even drawn the hand yet. Just you wait. Just you wait. Actually, that didn't look too bad. But I'm like, nope, nope, nope. See, look, I've given up and I'm drawing the hand up in the corner now. Trying to get it to look right. And then I add it to the rest, change the size a little bit, adjust it bit by bit, fix it up. But yeah, now that hand is the reason this video goes for 2 minutes. Hey y'all. And now it's pretty much just fixing the rest of it. I think I changed her hair a little bit as well because I decided I kind of want it to go more to the side. But yeah, look at that freaking hand. That's the only reason why this video goes for 2 minutes and 8 seconds. That freaking hand. Of course they make it look so easy. Even then I'm not completely satisfied with it. There we go. Anyway, that hand. Plats were easy. Body, once I got the right pose, was pretty easy. But that frickin' hand. That frickin' hand. Anyway, that's my rant. That frickin' hand. I will have YouTube videos of like my sketches, but unfortunately I haven't quite figured out how to, you know, display it properly. Like what it does at the moment is it shows the sketch thing, but then it doesn't actually show the finished sketch afterwards. It just kind of blends into the next video. So what I'm thinking is I want to find a way to make the videos a bit nicer, and then I'll be uploading a whole bunch of different sketch videos, including this one. Because yeah, it actually saves my sketches, and I think that's really cool. Well, that wasn't what I wanted, but cool. I guess that worked. I haven't watched it, so I wouldn't know. I'm not going to finish this today, I just wanted to get it started because I've been doing a lot of commissions lately and I wanted to do at least start on one personal piece. I will definitely be going back to commissions. I just want to do a little bit of line art. Probably a lot of people. I just don't watch a lot of regular TV now. I watch Netflix, Disney Plus. That's pretty much it. Netflix and Disney Plus. Silver, hey! I forgot. I know that you like Pokemon, but was Lily one of your favorite girls, or was it someone else that liked Lily? Because I know that a couple of my patrons are not Lily fans, Pokemon fans. Yeah. I've still got a few sketches to do, but you see, the thing is, I work. I love my job, but it doesn't take the chronic fatigue away. It's better than some other jobs I could have. Like, for example, when I work, I'm basically standing in the same spot, prepping food or just taking stuff out of a bag and putting them in patty pans. So it's fairly easy compared to some other jobs that I have, but it still takes its toll. It still affects my chronic fatigue. So basically, when I get home from work, I just relax. Like this week, for example, I technically had 2 days off, but Gooby here decided that she would volunteer if they needed people on Tuesday, and lo and behold, they need people on Tuesday. So instead of a 3-day weekend, I get a 2-day weekend, but that's okay. Bondi Beach. Not Bondi Beach per se, but I have been to Queensland, I've been to Cairns, I've been to Brisbane, and I have been to Gold Coast. Not too sure about Bondi Beach, but I'm pretty sure that is Queensland somewhere. Hello. I am also doing this thing this year. I've got this picture here. Anyone that joins and anyone that's already joined is going to get one full coloured picture. No, okay. So you get to choose which character, but I get to choose the level of completion. No OCs, it has to be a character that already exists. Can be from any franchise though. You could even have a movie character, that might take me a little while. But I won't get started on, yes I did, I actually took a picture. So yes I did. Unless there's a new one, unless there's a new DM that I haven't looked at. But no, I did. Sorry, I didn't reply. Forgive me, my brain is just all over the place at the moment. I got my little fan thingy here because it is warm today. It is sitting on my iPad so it doesn't fall. I had a shower earlier, not that it matters. But yes, so if the thing is though that this particular deal, while it's a good one, I don't want to be taken advantage of, so I'm not going to start any picture until someone's been a member for at least a couple of months, just to be on the safe side. Because I've had people join before and then leave just a little bit after. Arigato, thank you. Yeah, but it's either via Patreon or YouTube. So if you join YouTube, you get cool icons. If you join Patreon though, you get to see more behind the scenes workloads. Although I do upload most of that to the Patreon Discord server as well, which is YouTube and memberships. I don't know whether Dolan saw that. No, I'm sorry I didn't reply. I think I've been kind of preoccupied. Like, I've got someone messaging me at the moment that wants to join up as one of my students. So I've been talking to them. They're probably going to join at about midweek. So I've been, work, money, trying to make sure I've got the, that my finances are, in check. Just work, communicating with some people. Yeah, no, I'm really sorry. But yeah, anyway, so that's my 2022 deal. 2022. So anyone that's already a YouTube member or patron is going to get the deal as well. You don't have to, but, you are more than welcome to, join in on it. No extra charge either. The only thing is you need to be a member or a Patreon for at least 2 or 3 months first before I start the drawing. But that is all. Bondi Beach is a, let me just have a look. Bondi Beach, I'm pretty sure, is in Queensland. Or is it Sydney? It's either Queensland or Sydney. It's definitely not Victoria. I'm just going to look it up. Bondi Beach. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Hey, people like my lorry. Cool. Anyway, okay, Bondi Beach. I think it's either in Sydney or Queensland. Bondi Beach. Yep. Okay, yeah, tell me where it is. One of Australia's most iconic. Yeah, but where is it? Sydney. Okay, it's in Sydney. It's 7 miles of Sydney. Okay, so it's in New South Wales. So I was wrong. It's not Queensland. I don't think I've been to Bondi Beach. I've been to the Whit Sundays, though. That was gorgeous. I went there with Dolan and Melissa in 2019, I think. We went to Hamilton Island, and one of the places you can go while you're on Hamilton Island is the Whit Sundays. I've never seen a more beautiful white sandy beach than that. But at the same time, when I went to Fiji with Dolan for our honeymoon, I've never seen clearer waters. Those waters were absolutely breathtaking. So yeah, I've seen some pretty nice beaches. Yeah, nah, fair enough. I think you'll be able to tell when they're bots and when they're real. Yeah, nah, so if anyone has ever thought about becoming a member or wanting to see behind the scenes of what I do, how I do it, now's the time. That's okay. See ya, Estelle. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. I hope that, you know, things have been okay. It hasn't been too stressful. Whatever's been going on. Eeyore. Yeah, nah, we had a honeymoon. It was lovely. We went to like I said, we went to Fiji. We actually went to one of the private islands on Fiji, funnily enough. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. Do you know how bad some guys are? I'm not saying I'm not one of those all men, but I am definitely some men, because there are definitely some men out there that are not that great. But I'm definitely not saying anyone here. Everyone here seems to be an absolute sweetheart, so yeah. Anyway, just doing that. I remember there was someone that really liked Lily that was a patron, but I can't remember who it was. Unless I'm just getting my things confused. I know that yes, Gergak was a fan of Lily for a while. Don't know if they still are or not. Ayor! Nothing surprises me anymore. I read a thing and I'm like, yep, nah, not surprising. That happened. It's the world we live in. Nah, Dolan's definitely a gentleman. Definitely don't want to, you know, brag or anything, but he's, you know, he's always done what's right by people. He's a very sweet person. Now, yeah, Gergak was a fan of Lily, but I'm pretty sure I had a Patreon member that also liked Lily, but for the life of me, I can't remember. I'm not going to finish this today. I just wanted to work on something a bit more personal, because I've been doing commissions non-stop for a while, so I thought it would be nice to just take a small breather. Still going to work on commissions, but I'm just taking a breather for a few little bit. That's not surprising, because there are a lot of people out there that just aren't nice. I'd like to think I'm not one of them. I'd like to think that I'm not a bad person. I actually had one of my co-workers say to me the other day that they thought I had a very lovely attitude and that I was a very nice person. It took me by surprise, but I still appreciated it. I was like, oh, thanks. So, yeah. Co-workers like me. I can't be that bad. I am going to visit Dolan a little bit later as well. I'm going to be bringing Jaina. Going to hang out. But I do have work tomorrow for like half a day. So I figure I'll go to Dolan's, wake up early, then go back after my shift and hang out for a couple more hours, provided that he isn't too sleepy. Oh no, that's weird. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. No, I haven't had any problem. I get along very well with my workers, my colleagues, my co-workers, whatever the word is. I haven't had any problems. And if there have been any problems, they definitely haven't said it to me. Hello. Cool. It's always good to see people stand up for their girlfriends. For example, my former housemate that I talk about quite a bit, we're actually, I'd like to think that he's probably one of my best friends at this point in time. His girlfriend is often gawked at, like she just goes out and, you know, she'll often have, you know, guys just, you know, surround her or be like, yep. Yeah. I can't remember what it was. Like there was a co-worker of hers that because they were both Indian, he automatically thought, hey, you know, she'll go out to dinner with me. And she's like, I've got a boyfriend. And then he's like, okay, so when do you want to go out for dinner? It's like, what? But no, she's good, she's lovely. I'm pretty positive that they're in it for the long run. I mean, heck, they're even talking about moving out. They already live together, but they're talking about moving to a bigger place. I haven't asked. I'm going to ask details later, like, is it because you need more room for furniture? Or do you just not quite feel safe where you're living at the moment? I have, besides a couple of people on YouTube, you know, just, you know, commenting on my looks now and then, I've never really had, besides that one person that we don't talk about, I've never really had any problems. I mean, you know, they see that I'm married and it's, or, you know, that I'm with Dolan and it's like, yep, nah, that's cool, whatever. Yeah, I'll be hanging out with Dolan later. Hopefully we'll watch more Arcane. I really want to see more Arcane. I'm seeing so much fan art and I don't know if what I'm looking at are spoilers or not. I don't know, I haven't spoken to them in a while. But, you know, for those wondering, Dolan is going to be coming out with a video in the next, I don't even know how long. But he is coming out with a video explaining what has been happening, you know, what the plans are for the future. What's the next move and all that. So no, there is definitely a video coming. I just don't know when it'll be. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Well, well, I'll never be the same, no way. Hey, oh, well, I'll never be the same, oh, well. Should really reply to Dolan as well, because he told me what time to come around and I didn't actually reply. So I should really reply to that. When did I join PD? Oh, well, I started dating Dolan in 2013. So I suppose 2014 when he actually started the company. I mean, look, to be honest, I was in a video. I actually voiced a couple of before Shima, before Hellbent, pretty sure before Hellbent. I actually voiced a couple of videos, but I wasn't you know, very well received. And I was okay with it, but Dolan was like, nope, I don't want to read this stuff about, you know, the person I love, so you're never going to voice another video. Which is kind of funny because I did end up voicing other videos, just not as Gooby. So I'd say 2014, but I don't think I had a character until 2015, I think. Dolan does a lot. Fair enough. Ooh, cool. Exciting. Doing anatomy for this one was a tiny little bit tricky because, you know, I'm used to drawing women and Lily is meant to be like, what, 13, 14, maybe even 12, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done okay. Not, yeah. This is not meant to be a Lily older, this is meant to be, you know, her as she is in the game. A simp. A simp is basically someone who will do anything that the other person says. Oh. I appreciate comments. Cool. Why don't you look it up? All right, let's have a look. What is the meaning of the word simp? I said the other day that my friend simps for his girlfriend, and I don't think that's a horrible thing to say. Because, you know, she wants something, he'll do it. Because he wants her to be happy. Simp. A silly or foolish person. But if you're talking about for a girl, simpleton, to mock men who pander to women in an effort to sleep with them. Huh. Okay, so apparently it also means anyone who treats a woman with kindness and respect. There's all sorts. There are so many different meanings. Alright, I'm going to, yep. Yeah. Ah. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. I'm just writing a message to Dolan, so I'm not ignoring chat. I'm just replying. As I said, just writing to Dolan. Psh. Oh no, he's just asking me if where I work, if they still have that fan or not. Again, sorry, long message. There we go. Oh, someone's playing guitar. I think it's guitar. Yep, no messages from me. He's changed his picture. Fascinating. Okay. Anyway, so that's my part. He's changed his picture. That's really annoying, but whatever. Favorite Simpsons character? That's a tough one. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. Like I said, I don't want to finish this today, but I do want to at least... Hey, nice little frame. Save as... I think that's how you spell it. Oh well. Maggie. What TV shows do I like? Many. Alright. So I'm watching Agritsuka with Dolan at the moment. I will call this Pokemon Lily though, because I've got a few different Pokemon characters, so Pokemon Lily. Alright, so when you say TV shows, do you mean anime or just like TV shows? Sorry, my Avatar Last Airbender. Love Avatar Last Airbender. That one's really good. Old school Simpsons. Absolutely. I enjoyed Smallville at the time. Still haven't finished it, which is kind of funny. Old school Powerpuff Girls as well. That was my jam when I was growing up. I'm trying to think of other TV shows. Friends? Jesus, how can I forget Friends? Jesus, that is a really, really good good terms way of putting it, Silver. That's how I sort of see it now. Yeah. Dolan reply, probably not. That's okay. He doesn't have to reply to me right away. I have so many tabs open because I have so many, you know, things I want to look at. Of course you do. Anyway, I actually didn't have too much trouble with this hat, to be honest. I mean, I used references, so Taste in Music, Linkin Park, Pink, Queen, basically rock and pop-ish. I hate rap. I'm not really a fan of hip-hop. Some songs are okay. But no, I really like Pink, I like Linkin Park, Queen, The Police. Disney music as well. I said undo. Jesus, this thing is annoying sometimes. It's like, do. Look it up. Google is right there. I'm not going to save the hand for last, but I don't want to work on that today because I feel as if it'll drive me nuts. Leggies. This is Lily from Pokemon Sun and Moon. No, thank you. See you around. Even though, like I said, there's probably still some things about the picture I might change. But we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Everybody wants to burn. My God, me, I'll never be the same way. The enemy, I'll never be the same way. Yep. This one is definitely going to take some effort. Tell you you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Yep. I don't know all the lyrics, so I won't butcher it. Anyway. Enemy. Wow, that looks nice. See, it's nice when lines just kind of bring things together like that. Psh, fair enough. Always happy to be educated by someone who knows more or understands a term better. How does Australian Coca-Cola taste? Like Coke? I don't know. Tastes fine to me. It's one of my more favourite soft drinks, but I still do my best not to have it too often. Oh, other news. I'm the, okay, not so much this morning because I did have pizza last night. But when I weighed myself recently, I was the lowest I've ever been in the last, I don't know, 3-4 years. So happy Gooby's happy. My diet and my not eating as much food as I would like is working. Am I exercising? No. I'm just trying to eat better food. So I'm on a semi-diet, but not like one of those full-on crazy, can't eat this, can't eat that diets. It's just what feels right. No, fair enough. There is nothing wrong with, I mean, like I said, Google it. Google is not that hard. No, I definitely need to lose weight. You can't see it, but I've got a bit of a gut. It's like, everybody's got a bit of a gut. No, this is a gut. And it would be nice to fit into some clothes again, not gonna lie. But once you turn, they hate us. Yep, I just do this, sorry. You know, I haven't finished it. I want to, but I'm watching it with Dolan, so yeah. Nah. It's temporary internet while our modem gets fixed, so yeah. So if it drops out, that's why it's, yeah. That's just my way of covering myself if I drop out. Snow. I have never properly been to the snow. There was a time when it snowed close to where we live, but I didn't go up at the time because, I don't know, lame. Gooby is lame. I've seen like sprinkles of snow, but I've never actually been into full, thick, you know, build a snowman snow. I barely have fast food. Yeah. So here's to hoping that I won't just drop out. I'm not using my phone internet. So eat. Yay me. Yeah, no, I kind of figured that. Oh, I just have light and easy. I had a really nice meal the other day that was so good. Of course I'm not eating fast food. I'm not on a diet to make myself fatter. I'm on a diet to make myself thinner. Because I am so sick of looking at my gut. I get everyone has insecurities. My insecurity is my gut. I hate it. Oh, we have Macca's, McDonald's, KFC, Red Rooster. There's other things as well that probably wouldn't quite count as takeaway, but can be quick food if it's made properly. There's a few Mexican places as well. But yeah, the main ones are Macca's, Hungry Jack's, and KFC. Oh, you were talking about internet. I thought you were talking about like foods, like fiber. You need to eat fiber. Wonder what twice the fiber. Yeah. Wonder what twice the fiber. I've already been through that whole, you know, eating fast food almost every day thing because you do that for a while. Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's what we were doing, me and Dolan. And it's, you know, it's something that he regrets. He hates that we did that. He really hates that we did that. And he feels like it's his fault that I, you know, ended up getting the gut that I have. That's not entirely true. I mean, I could have easily said no, but no, I still had the food anyway, so it is kind of my fault. No, it is my fault as well. So I don't blame Dolan. It was going to happen regardless. I mean, once you move out of home and can eat whatever the heck you want, whenever you want, yeah. Oh, gross. TMI. Fruitcake. What was I going to do? Well, you know what I mean. I don't blame anyone. It's just one of those silly things. It was just a bad coincidence. But no, there was a time when we'd have takeout almost every day just because it was easier and we couldn't be bothered to cook. But no, I have these special diet microwave foods. I've still got at least 6, so I'm good for the week. I'll probably buy some next week when I get my next paycheck, more than likely. Hey, oh, hey, oh. I'll never be the same. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh. Sorry. Like I said, song gets stuck in my head. I think we only have one Taco Bell here, but I haven't actually had it yet. We have this other Mexican restaurant called Taco Bill, but I've never had Taco Bell. Jesus, no. My gut's too big for that. There's only so far it can suck in. And that would be so mega painful. I'm not saying I'm the fattest person on the planet, because I know that I'm not. But for me, you know, there's a lot of people have insecurities. My insecurity is my goddamn gut. And I suppose one other area as well, but there's really not much I can do about that. And I know that people are going to make fun of me if I say it, so I won't say it. But you'll probably get my meaning with my subtlety. My very great subtlety. Remember how I said I wasn't going to finish the line art? I'm still not going to finish the line art, but I've done more than I was expecting. Whoopsie daisy. No. I have seen Critical though. I mean, Dolan used to really like, I mean, he still does like watching Critical. I don't want to know. I appreciate the whole, you know, honesty of these streams, but sometimes TMI is TMI. Have I been to America before? Let's see. I've been to New York and I've been to LA and I've been to Vegas. I went to New York in, crap, I think it was, I did a lot of things in 2019. In 2019 for Dolan's mother's birthday. And I went to LA for BlizzCon in 2015, I believe. And while I was in LA, we also went to Nevada, Vegas, which is where I got lost. I didn't realize I was lost until after Tolop, you know, saw me, had this weird look on their face and said, "Oh my god, we found you!" And I'm like, what the heck are you on about? Because, yeah, when Dolan, how do I explain this without going into, without, you know, just blabbering on too much, because there's a lot to the story. Basically, when Dolan went to Vegas, he actually did this thing where he placed a bet on as much as you could do at Vegas on the time, which I think was 1,000 and something. So he did 1,000 on, no, I probably shouldn't say that, but he placed a pretty massive, I said it anyway, he placed a massive bet on the roulette table, so if it lands on either red or black, he won. I can't remember, I think it was red that he chose, and he won. So so then they waited in line to collect the money, and when they were waiting in line, I was kind of bored, and I'm just like, I'm just going to go play on the machine that I was winning on before. But little did I know that I had no idea where the machine was, so I basically walked around until I found a machine that looked very similar to the one that I was playing on before. I'm like, hey, this'll do. So, yeah, I went there to play on the machine. It was probably about, felt like 5 minutes, but it might have been more than that. And then Tolop runs up and says, "Oh my god, we found you!" Because apparently I went to a completely different area to what they knew, and yeah, Silly Goobs got lost in Vegas, and when Dolan saw me, he was like mad and he was relieved and all sorts of, I've never seen that man so emotional at that particular time, and like, dude, he was like so mad and like so relieved. Because the other thing I forgot to mention in that story is that my phone wasn't working. So there was no way to contact me, so I was lost. Like, there was no way to contact me. And that was because, for some strange reason, my phone was not, you know, just wasn't compatible with the SIM card that I was using. So, yeah, that happened. Life happens. Yeah, I got lost in Vegas. Dolan got angry, but it was okay in the end. But yeah, that happened. So yes, I have been to America. But I discovered that I have a knack for blackjack. Like, I knew blackjack, but I have to do it one-on-one. I can't have other people at the table. It has to be me and the dealer. I actually won some. I won, but of course you lose money as well because, hey, it's Vegas. But no, it was a lot of fun. Besides getting lost, it was a lot of fun. But it's still so weird because I didn't realize I was lost at the time. I mean, how do you react to that when it was like, oh, you've been missing? It's like, what? I was missing? How? I didn't even know I was missing. So Dolan's reaction was very weird to me. I've been to a few. I probably need to write them down. I think I wrote them down somewhere. Let's see, just so I get them all. I've been to New Zealand. I've been to Japan twice. I've been to Hong Kong, so China. I just wrote Hong China because, yep. Come on. I've been to Fiji. That was for my honeymoon. America, as you guys know. I feel like I'm missing somewhere. I haven't been to Europe yet. I feel that. New Zealand, Japan, Hong Kong, China, Fiji, and America. Plus, we've been to a few places within Australia as well. Am I missing somewhere? I don't think so. But we went to America. We've been to both sides. So we've been to LA and we've been to New York. So. But yeah, I haven't been to Europe yet. Sorry. New Zealand, yeah, I've been to New Zealand. And yes, we saw Hobbiton. It was amazing. That was kind of why we went to New Zealand. Dolan wanted to see Hobbiton and I didn't say no. Also, when I went to Vegas, no, I didn't see any showgirls or any shows. I just saw the machines and I played blackjack. And I found out I'm actually fairly good at it. Again, provided that it's one-on-one, me and the dealer. Never be the same. So I said I was going to do a little line art, and here I am. Here. How is Dolan? He's alright. I'm seeing him later. In about... not too far from now. No, he's okay. He's dealing with some stuff, but he's going to be talking about that in a video coming up very, very soon. He's a good person. He's just been dealing with a lot. There's only so much that you should be able to deal with in a lifetime, and goddamn, Dolan certainly dealt with a lot. But he's still doing well. Still kicking. Still alive. No, I haven't. Do I want to know what it is? I feel like I don't want to know what it is. Lol, I'd never own a planet. That's too much pressure. Under pressure, pushing down on me, pushing down on you. Yeah, nah, Dolan's strong. He's doing what he can. But yeah, no, there'll definitely be a video coming out. I can't tell you when, but there is definitely a video in the works of a, quick, what I've been doing, what's the next move sort of thing. No, but I know about it. I really don't like her design, but I'm not going to be one of those people that just hates on the creator. I just think her design's kind of bland. But yes, I know who you're talking about. Because I know these things. Why do I know these things? Internet. I hang around the internet too much. Yep, that's me. Way too much internet for Gooby. You know, Dolan was messaging me before saying he was just about to have lunch. I know, right? Lunch at 4 o'clock. So, you know, he was saying that we probably won't get dinner for a while, and I said, that's cool, I will probably just make myself some cup noodles before I leave. Oh, that was just an inside joke. I don't know what I would have called it, but something random and weird. Yeah, I don't know. Of course you do. Anyway. I wouldn't say I struggle with plats, but there is a certain way to draw them to make them look more authentic. I know that with Lily's design, the plats aren't exact, like, you know, that they're plats, but they don't actually show that they're plats. I'm just going to get a tissue because my nose is a bitch. And Jane is over there being hidden by the blankets and by the fan. Oh, you're my sweet girl. I love you so much. If you want to come over and say hi, I'm sure people would love to see you. She's good. She and the other cat are still a little bit here and there. Oh, me too, don't worry about it. Life is like that. The thing is, as you get older, you get more information. And the older the information is, the further down it goes in your brain if you haven't had to use that information in a while. Cool. Yeah, Dolan's a sweetheart. He's a good person. He's just dealt with a lot. A lot of stuff he'll probably never say publicly. And stuff that I will not talk about, that I probably won't mention publicly either, because, hey, look, privacy. You know, would you want every person on the internet to know every single detail about your life? Probably not. Excuse me. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, that sounds really weird, but seriously, I've said this before, she just ghosted us. That's the Shima ghost. Oh my god, that's it. She ghosted us. She ghosted Dolan. That's it. That's how to explain it now. She ghosted. Shima ghosted. So it is not Dolan's fault. She ghosted. Imagine how a new term or a newer term is able to explain what happened to Shima. She ghosted us. Ha! She didn't disappear, she ghosted us. That is what I'm going to say from now on. Oh, she ghosted. It was not Dolan. He messaged her a bunch of times and she just never responded. He even sent her a message once just saying, you know, you don't have to come back to work. We just want to, you know, see that you're okay. Didn't respond. She ghosted. I can't believe there's a great word for that. She ghosted us. So yep, not Dolan's fault. So yeah, from now on, if someone asks, just say she ghosted. Because that's exactly what happened. I know that's usually a term that people use for dating, but... or just a general one where it's like, oh, you know, they just didn't talk to us anymore. Of course it did! You have no idea how hurt Dolan was. Like, you know, he said, oh, something along the lines of, you know, you don't have to come back to work, we just want to know that you're doing okay. I don't eat Chinese food, and don't you dare make assumptions about why I have a gut. I have a gut because my metabolism went kaput. And because I have chronic fatigue, so I can't, you know, make healthy food choices as easy. Probably. Except she's definitely not hiding in the house somewhere. Don't make assumptions like that. That's very rude. I'm sorry, but please, don't make assumptions like that. I don't eat Chinese food. The only Chinese food I have is laksa, and that's more of a Asian thing. I think that's more Malaysian. Please don't do that. No, what happened because I got sick. And it's very hard to look after yourself properly when you don't have the energy. Yeah, that sucks. My neck was hurting last night. Oh, I went out, so I hung out with my friends last night, and I decided that I would have 3 drinks. No, Doopy left. Doopy left. She wrote something that said, "Thank you, PD, for the memories. I've had a great time, but I would like to move on with my life." Doopy didn't ghost us. She straight out said that she didn't want to work for PD anymore, which, hey, is totally fair. And the main reason she didn't want to work for PD anymore is because she wanted to do adult content. Simple as that. She wanted to do adult content and not have people call her out on it. You think I'd be Isabella? Really? Me, Isabella? I don't know if I'd be Isabella. Oh, then again, maybe I would produce cacti. I don't know. Who would I be? I don't know who Dolan would be. He'd probably be the shapeshifter because he does so many different voices. So he'd probably be Camillo. Well, basically, she might have blocked, but we don't know. She just never responded. It's hard to tell. I'm working, so I kind of have to force myself to, you know, be well so I can work. Oh yeah, with Doopy. No, Doopy just said that Doopy basically wanted to do adult content, and to do adult content, she couldn't work for Planet Dolan anymore because there's a lot of kids. Basically. But no, Doopy wanted to do adult content. Simple as that. She was already kind of doing adult content, but under a different name. But now she's doing it under her own name, so yeah. I don't know. I think the youngest would have probably been my sister, but she was like never like, yeah. She was more of like a guest star every now and then. Why am I continuing this? I have other art to work on. I'm not doing that hand yet. I refuse to do that hand. Da, 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 under pressure. Da, 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 da. Yep, there I go. Otherwise, Sweet Commando was one of the younger ones. From memory, Sweet Commando. It happens. I would like to think that with a lot of my friends, like from the past, we haven't ghosted each other. It's just we have different lives now, and we're just so focused on that. How's Zaragamba? He's got 2 kids. He's doing okay. Two children. Not too shabby, hey. That's hard to say. I'm not sure. So yeah, anyway, handless Lily. That doesn't look too bad, actually. It'll look better with the hand, but I'm not doing the hand yet because I just can't. There is something I do want to work on. I do have the reference up. You just got to get it up. I wonder if Dolan's ever so slightly annoyed that I'm actually working tomorrow. The idea was just sleep over and hang out the day after. Lol. I gotta stop looking on Twitter. There's some really trippy stuff on Twitter. Anyway, okay. I need my reference. Cool. Actually, I showed before the hand progress, I showed my thingy. There we go. Because there's little things on this outfit that I haven't quite drawn in yet. That I will have to draw in. Yep. And now I'm sneezing. Good job, Goobs. I don't have any because I've never really watched it. Can't have opinion on something if you haven't watched it. In my belief. See, this is why I need references. I've got this way off. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to not look crap. Yep. Why do we get along, get along, get along, get along? It doesn't have to be perfect. Robo? Melissa's still around, but she's definitely doing her own thing, focusing on her career and stuff. Excuse me. Damn it. Dust mites. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I'm trying to grab that thingy and it wasn't working. Oh. Nice. Ah, no! Why you do this? That is the second time that my pen has stopped working on stream. I have allergies. There's a huge chance. I was gonna vacuum my room the other day, but the vacuum cleaner was being used by my housemate, so I used a dust and pan instead. I have allergies. I'm allergic to dust mites. No doubt there's probably a few dust mites in my room right now because I haven't vacuumed for a while. Anyway, my tablet decided that it wanted to kaput, so now I need to sync it up again. Come on, sync, sync, sync. Come on, sync. Nope, try again. Gonna need a frickin' new tablet, aren't I? Okay, it's working again. That kaputed extremely quickly, damn. Yep. Yes. No. Kitty's adorable. I hope the kitty's being nice to you. You deserve nice things. Yeah, this is supposed to go down here, I think. I'm allergic to some kind of pollen, but it's very hard to determine which one. And also dust mites. So, yeah. But no, I'm definitely I've definitely got allergies. I was actually tested a few years ago, and yes, I am allergic to dust mites, like severely allergic. Okay, maybe not severely, but allergic enough. I'm just going to turn my camera off for a second while I stick a tissue up my nose, so people don't ask questions. Oh. Don't worry, I'm fine. Is this it? Yep. Cool. My camera is off because I've got a tissue in my nose. That's all. Oh, really? Cool. I will probably have to change some things in this a little later, but yeah. I don't wear get long, get long, get long, get long, get long, get long. Psh. Turns out this is actually a bit of a curve, so these are the things you don't notice until you actually look at your reference and you're like, oh, yep, no, that's not a mistake per se, but yep, that should be like this and that should go up like that. So, yep, cool, cool, cool. Yep. Like I said, you don't realize these things until you actually look at your references. I promise I'm okay, I just don't want people to see me with a tissue up my nose because it looks funny. That's all. I tell you, this is much better though. Much better. There we go. Yeah, so basically it's just costume stuff. Her face is pretty much done. It's just costume stuff. When is my sister going to post again? That is a very good question. I don't know the answer to that. When she feels like it. She's kind of doing her own thing at the moment. Yeah, I get the feeling that I need to bring the head down a bit. But what I will do is I will actually finish the body from what I've done so far, and then I will adjust things afterwards. Because if I adjust it now, it's just not going to look right. I know what I'm doing. Ish. Why don't we get along, get along, get along, get along? Yep. This is what happens. I haven't actually listened to Queen in a while, but for some strange reason it's in my head. Fascinating, if I do say so myself. Cool. Love when things just work. Oh, I think my housemate's home. She's been on a retreat with her partner. So hopefully it went nice. Retreat. Holiday. Hey? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are having a nice day, and if not, I hope things improve soon. My 2022 so far has not been too horrible. Work's been good. Social life's been decent, been pretty good. Of course, it would have been really nice if I could have caught up with my girlfriends, but hey, life happens. Shit happens. Sometimes things just don't work. That's fine. Not going to use it against them. There will always be another time to catch up. I'm going to try to get a weekend off in about a month or so I can spend that with my family. But of course, this also depends on whether COVID is, doing stuff or not. Oi, COVID. I really don't like our situation, but there's not really much we can do about it. I have chronic fatigue and I'm asthmatic. If I got COVID, I would probably end up in the ICU. Or, I would suffer. I know for a fact that I would suffer, and I do not want to suffer if I can help it. Psh. Nah, Snoopy and I are actually 10 years apart, but we joked that we're actually twins, that we're born 10 years apart. It was a joke. It's not true. I don't think that's possible. Yep. So anyway, I'm currently trying to do the outfit a bit more justice. She's definitely not going to be as difficult as Sombra, but there's still a lot of things here that I need to make a bit more accurate. The funny thing is, the person who commissioned Sombra also commissioned this. Someone likes Overwatch. And hey, no complaints. It's been fun. It's always fun to draw characters that are not, you know, absolutely easy. But no, me and my sister used to make that joke that we're actually, you know, twins. It was a while ago though, we haven't made that joke in a while, but that we're actually twins. But we just happened to be born years apart. No, she's pretty good. I look weird. My camera's not on right now. And hey, look, I don't have regular looks, so, you know, I look slightly foreign. My father was, you know, Italian/French, so yeah, I look a little bit Mediterranean. I don't look like a typical, you know, English person. I know that. But it is what it is, and I really don't care. I have no idea what that is, but okay. Cool. You can call me Jay, or you can call me this. I have no idea what I'm talking about. This is not going to be perfect. I don't need it to be perfect. I just need it to make sense. More sense. I have to remind myself this. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to look somewhat accurate. Under pressure, pushing down on me, pushing down on you. Whoa. You're under pressure. Cool. Just because of the way that this sits. Okay. Cool. Yeah, what the commissioner specifically wanted was Mercy looking confident and then like staring off into the sunset. Okie dokie. Okay, that makes sense actually. Yep. Cool. Is good. Still got tissue in my nose. Feels better though. Much better. Yeah, don't post people's addresses. we try to keep things, you know, fairly safe around here, I'd like to think, you know. I would like to think that most people can come here and feel like they can be themselves and not feel like they're being discriminated against. I'd like to think that I pull that off sometimes. Maybe not every time, but at least every so often. Yep. Cool, 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 cool. Yep, yep. Why don't you get along, get along, get along, get along? Yep, there we go. Why don't you get along, get along, get along, get along? Oh wow, it's 5 already. Cool. No, Dolan said 7, didn't he? He said he wanted me to come around about 7. Yeah, 7. He said 7. All good. I've still got time. Sorry. Rightio. Yep. Cool. Cool. Ah, single button. Yep, yep, yep. Cool. Yep. Like I said, we are getting there. It's just these little bits and pieces. Hey, she's got circles. She's got many circles. I will draw the circles. Like I said, I'm a sucker for accuracy. I've got the reference, so I'm going to use it. Well, that's a square. Ha ha ha. Just making sure. Yep, all good. I'm not accidentally on my, camera, which would be hilarious because I definitely look very elegant right now. Like, extremely elegant. Okay. Cool. Like I said before, I love when things just work. Why don't you get along, get along, get along, get along? Cool. This goes about here. Yeah. Cool. could technically do the same thing for that one. Turn it around, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Turn around. Listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I feel a little bit terrified. The best of all my years have gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit tired. Look in your eyes. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I pull a turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I pull a bolt. And I need you now tonight. And I need you more than ever. And if you only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right. 'Cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the night. Your love is like a powder cake, it's out of time, out of time. Don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. Gooby-san, konbanwa. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. Psh. Eat. How has work been? It's been good. I'm still employed. They haven't fired me yet. Yeah, I know I make that joke all the time, but you have to understand that when my yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Whenever my stepdad, would complain about me not working properly, he was always like, oh, well, if you work for someone else, they won't give you as many chances. You'll be fired over the smallest mistake. So, yeah, that's kind of stuck with me. So, yeah, my thing is I haven't been fired yet. So, yep. Thanks, Dad. No, work's good. They like me. I'm working tomorrow for half a shift. More money for me. I know konban. It's just been a while. There's a ohayou gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konban. And I think there's a one for much later as well. I think one of my co-workers speaks Japanese, but I'm not too sure. They're not Japanese, they're Asian, but I'm pretty sure that they know Japanese, so I found that pretty cool. Hey, Jana. My sweet girl. Oh. When my nose feels a little less runny, I'll turn my camera back on. No, my stepdad was just a bully. Was. Emphasis on was. He's actually a sweetheart now. But no, when I was growing up, he was not a very nice man. He had his moments, not good moments. Yeah, no, he was just a bit mean. Don't know why. Just parents, I guess. But I haven't been fired yet. So I consider that an achievement. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Yeah, I got married at 24. I turned 25 later that year. Yep. Okay. Pronouns. Yep. I know someone else that uses non-usual pronouns. They're not here at the moment because they weren't feeling well or they had work, but yeah, No, I'm aware there's a few different pronouns out there apart from she, her, they, them, he, him. I'm aware. But now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, torn on the clamps of the heart. Yeah. Torn on the clamps of the heart. Turn around bright eyes. I can't help it if I have a song in my head. This is living rent-free in my head right now. Why? I don't know. It's catchy. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. See, this is why I need to get things accurate because, yeah, that goes there, this goes here, this is, yep, mercy. Mercy. Oh, damn. That's a bit mean. How dare they? Actually, no, I'm joking. Damn, look at these wings. Damn, look at these wings, girl. Circle. Kind of circle. More like... There we go. Oh, it's just a bot that's spamming, and Silver is being a very good, you know, being a very good mod, targeting them, getting them before they, you know, disturb the chat too much. It's just a bot for some strange reason that keeps on coming to the channel. It's not just me, it happens to other streamers, but yeah, it's just really annoying. I could do that. Potentially. You guys just want me to be the suspect again and be able to get me this time. Because the one time I was a suspect, no one got that it was me. Because I was innocent and I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around doing my own thing, yada yada yada. Little did they know, it was me the whole time. Wah, ah. Basically, it's bots. Yeah, that's from what I can tell. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. 8. Nothing I can say, total eclipse of the heart. Fair enough. Total eclipse of the heart. I'm pretty sure there are people that would, other people that would want to play too. Turn around bright eyes. Yeah, nah, much appreciated, Silver. Thank you so much for keeping on top of that. Maybe. The one time I played, no one knew it was me. I still take pride in that. Because I'm not usually very good at lying. But for some strange reason, everyone believed me when I said, oh, I'm not used to this game. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around minding my own business. Yada, 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 yada. Oh, I killed people. It was me the whole time. Yeah, I wasn't found out. And people were like, Gooby? It's like, it was me. I know that doesn't really sound like much an achievement, but you have to understand, I'm a terrible liar. And the fact that I was able to get away with it for as long as I did was amazing. No one figured me out. And I think I even managed to get a couple of other people, you know, sussed out instead. It was hilarious. For me, at least. At least that one time. I'm going to make this lower. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be lower. Yeah, I was wandering around aimlessly as well. Kinda. On the cliffs of the I don't get that reference, but okay. Okay. Cool. Wonder, wonder, toiling trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Yeah, that looks about right now. Yeah, the wings just weren't quite looking right. A real asshole. Lovely. You've dealt with a few yourself, haven't you? I know, I was there. Okay, now I can concentrate on the second wing. Yep. Once upon a time there was light in my life, but now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say, total eclipse of the heart. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of this I did without. I mean, the sketch I obviously did with a reference, but my line art I haven't really done with a reference until now. So yes, there's a lot of stuff that I have, you know, screwed up on, and I am trying to fix up. And it's like, yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. And hey, look, like I said, tech is not usually the thing I draw. I draw faces. Bodies are okay, but more techie things are not really my thing. No, I'd like to think I'm fairly casual, fairly calm. Yep, and a wing up here. Wing, 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 wing. Wing. Upside, inside out, living the Villa Loca. Shampoo, shampoo, you down, living the Villa Loca. Her lips on the moonray, plus a cover mocha. She will wear you out, living the Villa Loca. Living the Villa Loca. She's living the Villa Loca. Wings will be the death of me. Yeah, this is supposed to go down a bit more. She make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. Once you get a taste of her, you'll never be the same. Like roll into your brain. Upside and inside out, living the Villa Loca. Yep, this is me. Wings are fun. That's sarcasm. But accuracy is accuracy. If I can. apparently you were all wrong when you didn't realize it was me. I'm sorry. I'll stop. One time, I've had my glory. I'll never have it again. Just the one time, my first game. And it was me. I feel like this is actually it. Cool. Just need to remove that. Oh, was Silver one of the people I killed? And then he couldn't talk, he couldn't say it was Gooby, Gooby did it! I'm sorry. Psh. Oh no, my first game, you know, I just said, look, I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm just wandering around trying not to get killed. And it was me the whole time that was doing the killing, because there's a button that says kill. So it's like, oh, that's how you kill people. There's literally a button that helps. Sorry. I just thought that was funny. There's literally a button that tells you to kill people. So yeah, no, it wasn't that hard to figure out. There's literally a button that says kill. You were the first? Oh dear. See, there I am bragging about my skills, and yet you were the first person that I killed. I'd never realised that. Fascinating. Go me. Yeah, the kill button worked. Yeah. But of course, I pretended that I had no idea what I was doing. So, yep, that happened. It worked. People believed me. I was like, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just wandering around, figuring out how to play this game. I fooled them all. And when they realized it was me, the reaction was... Oh, that reaction when they all realized it was me was amazing. They're like, Gooby! What the heck? It was brilliant. And I will never have that again. But it was great. No, I'm feeling a bit better now, but no, I had a tissue up my nose because my allergies are kind of being a bit of a bitch. So, yeah. But I'm feeling a bit better now, so I might be okay to put my cam back on again, but we'll see. As long as you can see the art, that's very important. Okay, camera back on now. Yeah, I feel better now. Oof. I feel better now. Yeah. Eat. Anyway. There we go. I love when things just work. Skin the color mocha. She will wear you out. Live in the Villa Loca. Yep. Okay. Make this work. Make that money, do. Make that money, do. Make that money, ain't it sunny? Make that money, choo. Alrighty. I think that's right. You have been the one, you have been the one for me, by my lover, by my friend, you have been the one. How am I? I'm doing alright. Look at this progress I've made on this picture already. Missa is a happy goober. I'm a happy goober, yeah. You're a happy goober, yeah. We're all happy goobers, yeah. Goober, woo! I'm sorry. I never said I was the smart one. Oh yeah, and there've been a few bots that Silver has so graciously taken care of. / banned from the chat. There's only so much you can do. I have a fan in the background because it is warm today. I'm working on a picture for Sublime. I finished a commission for Sublime recently that was Sombra. So now I'm doing this. Am I... Oh. Alright, let me ask you a question. How long have you guys known me? Has there ever been a point where I have seemed anything but a goofy goober? Come on. Of course I'm a goofy goober. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. You know, I'm definitely weird. It's fine. Oh, 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 feels good to finally get things to look semi-right. Okay, how does it look without... Cool. Nah, Goober's happy with this. Very happy. Of course I'm goofy. I'll ask my buddies. Do you think I'm a goofy goober? And they'll be like, and I'll be like, point made. Anyway, let me just stare at it for a second. I was working on another line art before this drawing that I did recently. I complained about my one tripe with it. I actually showed the footage of how it came to be. Yeah, I was working on this, and now I'm working on commission because I promised that I would work on commissions. Vengeance! Eeyore! Yep. So the thing that they wanted for this picture exactly was they wanted Mercy staring in. Let me have a look at what the description is, and you tell me if you think I got it right. Mercy staring into the deep with confidence, halo glowing, touch of the wing suit and background, color lines detailed, which is how it's going to look in the end. I'd like to think I've pulled it off. Let me just get my reference back. The references, I have a bunch of references on my computer, so they kind of just go everywhere. It's like they go here, they go there. Woof. Yeah. Oh, and my tablet's also not broken, but it keeps on disconnecting. It keeps on disconnecting from the pen for some strange reason. I'm definitely not a fan, but there's not much I can do about it. Yep. But I am still doing my best. Despite these slight struggles. I thought I saw my cat there, but it's just my jacket. Lol me. I'm so smart. Yeah, didn't you say you tried Marmite and you weren't a fan? Yeah, nah, Vegemite / Marmite is not that nice. And I only say that because Vegemite and Marmite are meant to be very similar tasting. Yeah, nah, me no likey. Me no likey. Okay, wouldn't know. Although, to be fair, I did kind of need stuff for a while. Your goob here. Yeah, I know, right, your goob here. Yeah, I know, talking about myself this way. I actually had a problem with my iron, my B12. I actually had to have B12 injections for a time. Let me tell you, Not very nice, not pleasant. I don't want to, no, I suppose I could say where they injected me. I pretty much just give it away, but you know, it hurt. Yeah. I don't have to do this, but I'm doing this anyway. I'm just giving it a little bit more of a lift. Yep. Cool, just that little bit. Hopefully I don't. Yep, cool, cool, cool. Psh, it happens. Internet be tricky for some people. I know, I was one of them people. Do you know what the first thing was I bought when I was able to access money online? I bought an Elsa doll. Yep, I bought an Elsa doll. I still have her. I actually think she looks really nice. Not like one of those premium, like rare Elsa dolls, but one that actually kind of looks like her. So yeah, I was pretty happy with my purchase at the time. Anyway, I just ratted myself out as someone that bought an Elsa doll. I'm pretty sure I've said that before, but anyway. Yep, that happened. Ooh, someone sent me a picture. I'm going to guess it's either a kitty picture or a pet picture or maybe something funny. Because, hey, look, we all have humour. What was I talking about? How much was what? Oh, the Elsa doll. I think she was like $70. But that was including postage. Oh my god! Oh my god! You fluff, this is a cinnamon roll! Oh my god, that's a cinnamon roll! Oh, I'm a sucker for cats. Oh my god, so cute! Look at the way her little paws are like, and her tail's curved around her foot. It's like, oh my god, yeah, nah. You want me to react? Send me a picture of an animal, and I will react. No, I was quite proud. I have never shied away from being a geek. I'm an absolute geek, and Disney is part of that. I do have some Disney stuff. I think I have more Sailor Moon than anything, to be honest, but yeah, no, I'm not ashamed. I love being a collector. But of course, with being a collector, it costs money, so, you know, it's kind of hard to stay. I haven't bought, I think the last thing I bought was this. Let me just show her off because I love her very much. Okay, Cam. Alright, please don't break, please don't break. Everything falls, that's okay, she's pretty sturdy. This was the last thing I bought myself, I believe. Look at how pretty she is. Oh my god, you're very dusty. There we go. No more dust. But this was the last thing I bought myself. It comes on a stand. Oh, and her butt's actually kind of pronounced. Not that I have it turned that way, but yeah, now look at how beautiful she is. Let me just zoom in. Yep. Face. Just see if it focuses for a minute. Cool. And yes, I have Link as well. That's so cute though. Let me move Marky, I think it is. I also got Link. He's a little bit lighter for some reason. Get more dust. But no, he's a bit more posed. This definitely was not my first figure. I can't remember when I bought it, but yeah. I actually used this figure to help myself draw a couple of pictures because of all the details. Anyway. Back to art. Make sure yep, screen, all good. She makes you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. Yeah, no, they definitely did. They gave Zelda an ass. Because, yeah, that's one of the scenes, and, you know, people go gaga over it because, hey, look, Zelda's ass. No, I love my collection. Alrighty, Goober needs to figure this out. Let's see, let's do this. Doop, doop, doop. No, I've never shied away from the fact that I collect. I love my collection. I don't care. People can say what they want. I love it. Psh. Hey, look, everyone's got a type. There we go. Yep. And technically... Yeah, no, absolutely. I love what they did for Zelda. I think it was cool that they gave her, you know, something that she can actually walk around in. Not saying you can't walk around in a dress, but, you know, pants are so much easier sometimes. I don't know, sometimes you just need to wear pants. And she does wear a dress as well for in some other parts of the game, so it's not like she doesn't have a dress at all. She's actually got 2 dresses. Has she got the most Zelda outfits out of all the Zeldas so far? I believe. Oof. Anyway, just trying to get this a bit more accurate. I mean, it doesn't have to be, as I've said a million times, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to somewhat work. Yeah. Guess who went to the hospital? You or a friend or someone you know? Yeah, hospitals aren't fun, but they are a necessity. So, yeah. Alrighty. So this part needs to be a little bit thinner. This way, I think. That'd be really cool if I could finish this, because then it's like, so you remember how it took me so long to finish that last commission? Well, I finished the line art for this commission already, so ha ha ha. Except not ha ha ha, just congratulations to me, I didn't screw up this time. Sorry. I'm so negative to myself. I will always be negative to myself. There is nothing that can stop me. I don't know if they have pockets or not. I mean, it's kind of sucky to have pants without pockets, I tell you that much. As a woman, as a girl, when you buy pants and you realize they don't have pockets, you kind of feel like a fool. It was like, oh, I was a fool to believe that these pants had pockets. Damn, what a fool I was. Seriously. You feel like a fool if you buy pants that don't have pockets. With guys, it's almost pretty much always guaranteed that those pants will have pockets. But with girls, it's actually rarer than you might think. And sometimes I don't realize it doesn't have pockets until I, you know, need pockets. And it's like, oh wait, this doesn't have pockets. Why doesn't it have pockets? Oh, never mind then. But Zelda has she's actually got 4 outfits. If you count the DLC, she's got the blue outfit, she's got the royal blue dress. She's also got that slightly lighter white dress, and then she's also got that snow outfit. So technically she's got 4, but if you don't want to count it, then yeah, she's got 3. I know things. I have a bunch of leggings. I like wearing dresses, but not that I want to be TMI or anything like that, but my legs, another reason why I want to lose weight, my legs chafe when I walk. So I always have yeah, I always wear leggings when I wear dresses. I'm hoping to lose enough weight to the point where it's a choice, you know, I can choose if I want to wear leggings or not. It's not, oh, I have to because I don't want my legs to chafe. So that would be nice. Anyway. Save so I don't forget. You know, there's definitely more to the wings. I might actually get rid of this because I know this isn't accurate. So I'll get rid of that. But that stays there. That's the shiny bit. That's the yellow bit in her outfit. So that'll be that. The rest of that I do need to redraw, which is fine because I did that before and it looks okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to work. Ooh, lunch date! Sorry, that was probably a bit too loud. But hey, good job. Congratulations. Good luck. Just looking. Ooh, fancy. So is this someone you've already seen a couple of times? There is probably a Zelda dressing game out there, but it's not official. It'll be a fan-made one. Won't surprise me. Okay. 4th. Oh my. Nice. Now that's really sweet. The idea of someone cooking for me is actually, you know, it's very sweet. No. Lol. Fair, I guess. Women be tricky, hey. Apparently we're very tricky people. But hey, look, not complaining. There are definitely some girls out there that, you know, anyway, the main point of me getting that right was because there's another bitch. There's a red bitch just here. And for this, I'm not actually copying a particular. I'm actually copying a few different screenshots. So I've taken a bit of this element, taking a bit of that element. So yeah. But no, I'm pretty happy with how this is coming along so far. Yeah. I'm trying. I might actually bring it up a little bit. Cool. Might need to make her head smaller, just a little bit. But that'll be done once everything else is done and I can make my adjustments. Don't mind me, just looking. Oh, guess what I watched recently? One of my favourite movies. It'd be very interesting if you guys could guess almost right away. I've talked about it before, but it is definitely one of my favourite movies. Although it doesn't really seem like the type of movie that I would like. But nah, happy I got to watch my favourite movie recently. Happy, happy goober. Don't mind me just looking at the wings. Nope, not Little Mermaid. Like I said, when I say it, you'll be like, really, Gooby? You like that movie? And I'll be like, yes. It's one of my favourites. It's not a Disney movie, though. I do like Disney, but this was not it's definitely not a Disney movie. I don't know if I talk about it that often, but I have definitely mentioned that it's one of my favourite movies before. One of my housemates had just decided that they wanted to watch it, and I'm like, oh my god, that's one of my favourite movies. Of course I want to watch it. So, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Friends are good. Friends are very good. Friendship is great. I clicked on a thing and it's like, nope, don't do that. Cool. Cool, cool. Nope. No. Like I said, these wings, there's a lot of details. Like I said, tech is not my thing, but I am doing my best. For what it's worth. For whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out. It's in my head and I am feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? Yep. Anyway. Getting the angles is a little bit tricky because some are going this way, the others are going the other way. Anyway, life. Cool, cool. I'm probably just going to end up saying one of my favourite movies, aren't I? So I get the feeling no one's going to guess it. Some people would probably know because I have talked about it before, but I suppose it's not super duper common knowledge. Kill Bill. I am a sucker for Kill Bill. I don't know what it is exactly. It's not exactly the type of movie that you think that I would watch, but no, I love Kill Bill. Watched it with my housemates recently. And yeah, I'm still thinking about it. For whatever that means. Psh. Yep. Save so I don't forget. Both. We watched Volume 1 a couple of weeks ago, and then we watched Volume 2 just the other day. We played a little. We were going to play VR. Air quote. They played VR. I watched. I was going to play, but they didn't end up putting on the game that I would have played, so I just watched. That's okay. It happens. There we go. Cool. But yeah, both. No, I love Kill Bill. I can't explain exactly what it is. I think it's just you watch it the first time. Every time you watch it, there's like this other little bit that you pick up on. You're like, oh, okay. Like for example, I was watching it this time round, and I noticed that they actually mouth the bride's name a couple of times. I never noticed that before. Because it's a big secret. It's like, oh, what's her name? Nope, can't tell you. It's a secret. Can't tell you her name. And yet they actually mouth it a couple of times. But you don't, but, you know, just little things like that. I just thought that was really cool. So yeah, that was what I noticed in my last observation. Anyway. Good movie. And if you haven't watched it yet, because you might be a little bit too young for it, watch it when you get the chance. It is definitely violent, but it's got this really cool, you know, it's got all these twists and turns, and you really, really don't know what's happening until it happens, you know? Oh, that's a spoiler. Do I have to say what her name is? No, you notice that they actually mouth her name a few times. I've never noticed that before. Like, there are bits where they say her name, obviously, but they bleep it out. But no, they actually mouth her name a few times. You can see it in, like, you know, just the way that they talk. It's like, oh, wow, I never noticed that before. That's actually really clever. But no, I watched Volume 2 yesterday. So, yeah, that was me. Anyway, I love Kill Bill. Even if it is quite violent. You didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? You know, for a moment, I actually did. Brilliant. Okay. Obviously that bit's going to be hidden because of her hair, but yeet. Make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. Once you get a taste of her, you'll never be the same. Roll it to your brain, upside inside out, living the villa of love. Wash and roll you down, living the villa of love. Lips of the moonlight, skin the color of love. She will wear you out. Anyway. Anyway, I enjoyed the movie. It was good. Psh, fair enough. For now, there's no problems, but we'll see. It's temporary. It's not like a forever thing. We're just waiting for our modem to get fixed. Because, hey, internet, life. Hey, Jaina. Ooh, no, I think we can feed you when we go to Dolan's later. You can wait, can't you? You're a cat. You don't need your food right now. Those who did a memory. Yeah, I think that's one of the inside jokes of Avatar. Oh, such a good show. Easily one of my favourite shows ever. Easily. Not easily. Oh, watching me. Da 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 da. I don't easily. Da 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 da. If there's lessons to be learned, I'd rather get my jamming words in first. Oh, tell you something that I found, that the world's a better place when it's upside down, boy. Yeah, there's lessons to be learned. I can't believe I've done these goddamn wings, eh? Goddamn. Okay, cool. No, that's very good. It's good that things are better. Oh god, I can't believe I've done these wings. Jesus Christ, I've done these wings. God. I did the wings. I think I deserve praise. I did the wings. And they don't look like crap. I did the wings. I did the wings. They're not 100% accurate. There's definitely some inaccuracies, but I did the goddamn wings. Tell you something about Jaina, you can wait. You can wait, sweetie. You can wait until we go to Dolan's. But I will pat you. Hey, sweetie, do you need more water? No, you're okay. Ooh, I think we're going to get... Oh, hello! Alright, unplugging tablet. She wants to come up and say hi. I can't believe I did the wings. There's Cat. How you doing, sweetie? It is pretty much due for your feeding time, but I will wait until we go to Dolan's, hey? You can get fed at Dolan's, can't you? Is that okay? Is that okay? Oh, sweetie. Oh, cat breath. Cat breath. She's got the breath of a cat and the body of a cat, and she flies through the air because she's got cat breath, cat breath. I'm funny. Meow. Does it look better on cam? Or let me see. Cam can actually see her. You can see her whiskers. All right, I'm going to hide chat. Where's chat? Yep. Oh, you can just make out her hair. There we go. He's sweetie. He's sweetie. People are saying hi to you, you know. Look at this baby. Sorry, my hand's in the way of her pretty little head. No, really, tsunamis. That's not something you want to worry about. Oh, sweetie. Let's see if I can show you her pretty face. I'm going to use my pen. There we go. Yep, there we go. Teehee. Face. There we go, there's her face. Boop, boop. Teeth. I love her. Oh, Hawaii. I know there was one in Tonga recently. Don't tell me Tonga is Hawaii. No, I don't think Tonga's Hawaii. Tonga's somewhere else. Anyway, my cat. So what I can do now is I'm going to grab the head and I'm going to make it smaller. Because there's really nothing else on the head I need to do. Let's just grab as much as I can. This is going to be tricky. As much as I can. And then I can... Oh, no. Maybe. Oh, wow, I grabbed a lot of it. That's good. Okay, now I just need to grab the bits I didn't get. I think that's it. Oh, and the halo. Okay. So I want to make it a tiny little bit smaller. And just make her go down a little bit. Alright. I'll need to adjust the wings a tiny little bit, but I think that'll be okay. Okay, let me just... That's better, I think. I can do this with a mouse. I don't need my tablet. Oh, my baby. Who's my sweet little girl? You my sweet little girl? Me? I'm sorry, I love my cat. I've said this before many times. No, there's not too much adjustment, but yeah, I can get... Ooh. Haha, I missed a bit. That's okay. Pretty sure I could just do that. Was that it? Yeah. Damn it. Undo pencil. I have to do that again. Undo pencil. Undo pencil. But the good thing is I can go as far back as I want. Oh, right. No, no, no. This is okay. I just need to move this. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Do, do. Make it bigger. It obviously matched before, so it's got to match again. Yep, I think that's it. Oh. My little kitty little girl. I love her. She's very cute. Naughty but cute. She's made it so I can never drink from this. She's destroyed the straw, but that's okay. It's a very nice ornamental evolution cup. Anyway, so just gotta move these across. I think I deserve credit just for doing the wings. No, absolutely. Terrifying. The only real natural disaster that we can get in Victoria, or at least where I used to live, was bushfires. And they're still a threat. Jaina, are you going to be nice? The only thing I'm missing is like a star. Can I do the star without my tablet? Or do I just draw the star in Photoshop? Anyway, pat the cat. Pat Jaina because she's so sweet. She's so sweet and I love her. Let's see if this works. It might or might not. Sorta. No, it's okay. Alright, and here too. Erase. Beep. Yeah, no, fixable, fixable. Jaina, this would not be so tricky if you weren't on my tablet right now. But that's okay. And this little thing here, I think I need to... Jaina, Mama loves you. But I shouldn't have you on my tablet right now so I can draw. Okay, where was it? I'll see it in a minute. Okay, nope, 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 yeah, okay. And I wish that he would wonder my way. Oh, wish that he would wonder my way. I think that was it. Cool. Burn your fire. And burns, the ring of fire. Ring of fire. Cool, I'll probably be finishing soon anyway. Next stream I will try to play games. But to be fair, this stream I have done a personal piece and I'm working on commissions. Commission, I should say. And Jaina is still on my tablet. There's not much I can do. She's being cute. She's exploring. She's trying to knock a pen down. Why? Why the pens? There are a million other things you could try to knock down, sweetie, and yet you always go for the pen. Why? Why the pen? Why the pen? Why? No, those are my tablets, in case of headaches. Jaina. Not my Bulbasaur. Anyway. Huh. No, but I have a friend that has a fish tank in his house, and he's a fish tank enthusiast. In fact, if he had more room, he'd probably have more fish tanks. And that's not me being mean, that's just me being accurate. Good guy though, great friend. Again, I deserve credit just for those wings. She's still on my tablet. No, absolutely. She's purring. Hello. There's a cat being cute. I'm gonna get my nice breeze. I'm gonna get my charger for my computer. She thinks I'm feeding her, but I'm not. Is that a bug? Jaina, did you kill a moth? Ew, there's a bug under my chair. And now she's sitting in my seat. Now she's not. I don't know, I just couldn't kick her out. Earthquakes, most likely. She said when they adore him. Cool. Oh. Okay. Still, yeah. Lol, my housemate has a loud sound. That's fine. Alright, got one last check, see if I need to adjust anything. I probably will, but it's just that star. Yeah, I can do the star quickly. Hope you work. Please work. Don't be a bitch. Please work. It's working. Cool. Dream again. Alrighty. So it's basically a circle. I'm just going to draw it straight first, and then I'm going to add the stuff. Alright. Add the stuff. Just go like that. Oh no, I can do this actually. A new pen. I'm making it complicated. Yep, because I can. Because I can. Bum 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 ba da da. But it's alright. I don't give a damn. I don't play your rules. I make my own. Tonight I'll do what I want, 'cause I can. You talk real loud, but you ain't saying nothing cool. I can fit your whole house in my swimming pool. Yep. Ah, bitch. All I wanted was copy and paste. Yep. Nah, they'll still be there. just probably hovering around. See, it looks like a regular star, but when you look at it, it's a little bit different. Okay. No, I don't want rotate. I want copy. 1, 2. Object, arrange, transform, rotate. I can just do this. No. God, illustrating can be so infuriating sometimes. Cool, cool. And things like that, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Cool. All that for that. Yep. Great job, Gooby. Okay. I will erase the things later, but for now I'm going to group that. Maybe I can make it like 0.5. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Here. Warp. I don't need to do too much, I just need to warp it a little bit. Yep. Okay. Okay. It'll make more sense in the next bit, maybe. Yep. Yeah. Then just squish it a bit more. Cool. Save. Just going to bring this into Photoshop and then I'm probably going to... Cool. Yep. Just looking. See if this works. Cool. No, fair enough. Yep. Cool. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to load. We shall see. Jane is on the bed again. Yep, Jane is on the bed again. Now it's doing this thing where it's like I'm working but I'm not working. It'll do it, it's just slow sometimes, for whatever reason. Excuse me. There we go. There's my sneezing again. There we go. There we go. Now it's doing it. There we go. Anyway. Alrighty, I can go from Photoshop to Illustrator to Photoshop. Cool, cool. There's a brown dot there. Why is there a brown dot there? Fascinating. None of these are supposed to be visible, so no. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. There we go. There's still more. But it still feels good to get stuff done. Save as, yep. Yeah, I've heard people talk about it before. Cool. Oops. Oh no, no, it's fine. Sorry. For me, it's you have my sympathy up to a certain point where it's like you're basically doing it to yourself. Oh no, he's definitely messing himself up. But I normally have sympathy for people. But when you get to that certain point, you know, it's kind of hard to feel sympathetic with someone that is putting themselves in a position on purpose. Just in my opinion. Cool. Ooh, skinny. Yeah, I don't know. Don't want to know. I believe there is such thing as TMI. I would like to think that I've never, except maybe on Patreon streams. I definitely TMI on Patreon streams. I'll probably finish soon. I just wanted to do a bit of tidy up on the lines. I say as I completely ruined that line. Gross. Again, TMI. like I said, there's probably lots more to do, but honestly, I didn't expect to finish the lines for this today. I say that as like, I wasn't expecting to finish this and I wasn't expecting to finish that, but it's still a welcome surprise. It's still nice. Okay, I think just the bits of hair, and then I might call it for today. I'll put my signature on it. Need to figure out where I initially put my signature on it. Oops, wrong tool. Tool. I won't start colouring today. I need to get the right references first. I'm pretty sure Overwatch actually has like a colour palette reference for each character. So I just got to find Mercy's. And I'll be right. Now, in my picture, where did I initially sign it? I don't know how far up I have to scroll. This picture isn't old per se, but it's still one of my older ones. Yeah, how far up do I have to scroll? Okay. Alright, I initially wrote up there. So that's what I'll do. Sorry. I think I'll sign this with a blue-green. I'm finishing soon anyway. There's still more to do on this, but yeah. Ah, well, it's not gonna help me if I use the wrong tool, hey! Maybe 7. That's nice. Yeah, my tablet is starting to... So that just tells me that my computer needs to be shut down after this, which I will do. The heart looks a bit different to how I normally do it, but it's still very much my signature. Thank you. Cool. Alright. Okay, ooh, almost 3 hours, that's not too bad. Okay, so I know I keep on saying this, but next stream, provided I start early enough, I will try to play games, but we'll see what happens. Thank you so much for being here though, much appreciated. It's always good for a chat. And thankfully we didn't lag. I mean, Chrome quit at one point, but lol, that happens. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you around. Hopefully I will get to change my thumbnails up a little bit because it must be boring going to my channel and just seeing the same thumbnail. Not a bad thumbnail, but the same thumbnail everywhere. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. I don't know during this week or weekend. We'll see. Just keep an eye out for an update. I'll either update on Discord or I'll write a little thing on my YouTube community page. Anyway, okay.